life within the lesser mysteries.
Okay, get in here, America. Check out this new discovery of indigenous tribes up in the Antarctica. Oh, wait.
Have y'all heard of the Bashenga tribe? Pictures of the Bashenga people along with leaked CIA documents have been circulating the dark web. This is super weird. It's said that this tribe was taken from West Africa to Antarctica as part of an experiment to see if melanated people could survive in the cold. But it gets really dark because the population of the tribe was reportedly ended after an anthropologist accidentally brought smallpox to the community. What's really strange is that there are pictures of artifacts and very tall wooden structures. Where did they get the wood from? Were there trees in Antarctica? Over time, the Bashenga people were claimed to have adapted to the cold in strange and amazing ways. They were happy to swim in the freezing sea and wore very little clothing, thriving in conditions that should have been impossible for them to endure. Researchers were apparently baffled by this, unable to understand how these adaptations were possible and unable to understand the language. The reports also describe a strange event involving the Bashenga people drinking a strange brown liquid and hallucinating, but there are no further details.
Now, what's going on here, America? It seems like we keep on finding these indigenous melanated people all over the world, even in the North Pole, even in the Antarctica, all through Russia, all through Europe, all through Asia, all through America, all through Africa. I mean, it seems like we all over the world, and we've been there all over the world, and we've been there. But the big question is, America, why we wasn't taught this in school?
Thanks for watching. This video is for entertainment only, but if you know, you know.
They wanted us down, oh, but look at us now. Oh, they counted us out. They didn't think that we would make it up. They didn't believe in us.
That black people with the darkest black skin are the only humans on earth to possess 100% of a human's DNA. Everybody else have some animal and beast in them. That's why their hair don't grow like our hair. That's why their hair grows straight like a monkey. It goes straight like a dog. It goes straight like a sheep. They don't nap. It don't kink. It don't kank. It don't kink. It don't kank. So if you think I'm lying, just study science. Science will prove that black skin, the darker your skin is, the blacker you are, that is evidence that you are 100% human. The lighter your skin are, you ain't 100%, baby. You ain't 100%, baby. That's why they needed the nigger slave. The white boy can't stand in that sun like that nigga could. That's what made the nigger slave the baddest. They had never seen nobody that can go out and take on the sun the way the niggas took on the sun. They ain't never seen that. They ain't never seen a human that can go stand out in that goddamn sun and take a beating from that sun and get strong from the sun. See, the sun make black people stronger. We get human strength, superhuman strength from the sun. Nigga, we are sun people. We come from the sun. So the sun's radiance is what gives us the energy. It connects us directly to God. That's why the white boy like to put you in solitary confinement where you can't see the sun. If you do something bad enough to the white man, he'll take you from the sun, nigga. Hadn't you noticed that? He don't give a damn about taking you from your family. He want to take you from the sun because your power lies in the sun. That's why they regulate recess now. The white boy realize we can't let black kids have recess outside every day. They gonna become too genius. That's how they replenish, is in the sun, playing in the sun. So what they did, they gave us video games to get us out the sun, to be in the house. Now all black people running from the sun. Man, it's too hot outside. Man, it's hot out there. Man, it's too hot outside. Man, it's hot out there. Man, I'm finna date. Black people are running from who they are, the sun. So they inside all day long in the air conditioner, getting weak.
You have something called African ancestry, and guess what you got too? Indigenous native ancestry. Why is there two different blood tests? So I even think it's something going on with that, on what they're doing with these DNA tests that's automatically bringing us back to Africa. There was a test done where this dude, it was a white man. He said that he had a suspicion about them lying with the DNA test, and he sent the saliva of his lizard to Ancestry.com. Did you know his lizard came back 34% Nigerian? I'm just saying. So man, all this propaganda, man. And look, I don't care if they mad at me or not. All I'm saying is research what I'm saying. I know it sounds taboo, but what happened if the biggest conspiracy in the history of lies happened? And that is that we are indigenous from America. We come from America. We don't come from Africa. But in order for them to take the precious treasures of America, which we have oil, we have gold, we have copper, we have all of that here. They act like all this is.
God have mercy upon us.
You have no idea. Do you know who that is, what that is, and what that has to do with the end of the world? If you don't believe in the Antichrist, and I don't have a religion, you will by the end of this video. This man existed. This is a real person right here. This is the spiritual, symbolic representation for the spirit of the Antichrist on earth. Oh yeah, the Antichrist already came. The damage has already been done. The world already ended. And those who watch this video until the very end, you'll have an understanding that many people simply cannot. This is a pope, and his name is Romanus Pontifex. I'm probably mispronouncing that. But this is the pope who was the physical embodiment of his time of the white horseman. Remember, the white horseman is in Revelations. The white horseman is said to be the conqueror. The white horseman is released in the first seal. And when this being comes on the earth, you will see conquering on the earth like you've never seen before. Now, first you got to understand what a spirit actually is. A spirit is not a ghost. A spirit is very real. First of all, I'm not saying that ghosts aren't real. Spirits are a personality or a pattern that does not need a physical embodiment in order to interact or be sensed by things around it. That's why you hear people say school spirit, or you say that somebody's spirit is still here. I can feel your spirit in the room even when you're not, or I felt the absence of your spirit. Archetypes are spirit. That's why you see certain entities and characters always coming up in every single story you read. But I digress. Not the Catholics, but the elites with...
You're the Avatar.
See what happens when you wear a copper, family? All that oxygen gets stripped from your epidermis, you feel me? That's my actual skin color, and that's a lot of you guys' skin color too. But
you're the Avatar.
See what happens when you wear...
Remember this guy? On Interstate 95, Massachusetts, near exit 57, mile marker 57.4. They specified in the news that we're anti-government, but we're not. We're not anti-government. We're not anti-police. We're not sovereign citizens. We're not black identity.
Thank y'all for watching the Spiritual Crazy Funny Reactions. I appreciate everything, you know what I'm saying? The view, the subscribe, you know what I'm saying? Keep subscribing, y'all. Appreciate it.